Hello everyone and welcome back for some more WWE 2K23 MyGM. As we can see here, I am currently ranked 3rd. I am Eric Bischoff running WCW. We're not actually that far behind. So number 1 is Tyler Breeze on Raw. He has 2,085,000. We have 2,039,000. So we're not massively far behind. I think money-wise, we're maybe not great. We have 270. Actually, I think we did alright coming off of whatever the last pay-per-view was. I think that got us a good bit of cash. So we might actually be not doing too badly on that front. So we are, I'm assuming, in Calgary, since Natalia wants to make an appearance in front of her home crowd. Triple H wants us to not put Marseille in a match this week. What do we get for that? Ooh, that's a good one to have. Let's go check out the assistants for a minute here. So Austin's contract expires in 2 weeks, so it would be quite good to have that. Jake Xanadu wants a match against Joel Wheeler in the next 3 weeks. And that's it. Those are our only things. Okay. Get the old notes out. Did I keep track of my rivalries? I appear to have not, because I only have the first page which had my roster on it. So I think I threw everything else out. That's okay. So, we will go and check out our roster. Oh, Marseille's injured, so perfect, so we'll get that anyway. So, Waller, he's in a feud with Priest. Just go write down my feuds. Versus Priest. Asuka versus Ripley. Asuka, who jumped ship from, I think it was NXT 2.0. So we just got her for free, and she's just permanently on my roster. Versus Ripley. Shayna versus Leah. I need to turn one of them face. I remember that being an issue. Because their matches kept sucking because they were both heels. So remind me to do that. Probably on this week's TV, we'll turn one of them face. And then we have Red Flame versus Mysterio. Oh, I think Ray might be injured. Let's see. Where is he? Nope, he's fine. Okay, so the only person injured right now is Marseille, which actually works to our benefit this week, because we don't want to book him. So, right. So things to do this week. Turn... Who's more popular? I don't think it really matters. We'll turn... You know what? Turn Shayna face. Fuck it. Yes. Turn Shayna face. Okay, hold on. I'll keep a note of this. So turn Shayna face. What week is this? Show 16, of course. Just show 16. Shayna. Turn face. So that's one thing we want to do this week. So Red Flame and Mysterio are at level 4. So you don't actually need to do anything with them. Potentially they could be our advertising promos this week. Something to think about. So we don't have a tag shoot at the moment. Okay, hold on. We could do Xanadu and the Girder. Didn't say he wanted a singles match, did it? Just that he wanted a match. Nope, so okay. Back to the roster. So Xanadu's a cruiser, but Wheeler's also a cruiser. I think it'll be fine. So let's do... I'm just going to write that down. Girder. And... what's your name? Xanadu. Versus Wheeler. All the stars out for this match. Wheeler and... So... Girder's a bruiser. So we could get a heel fighter to match up to him. Or a heel giant to match up to Xanadu. I don't have either of those. Now we could make a signing. Or, because this is probably going to be a mid-card match anyway, we stick Drew Gulak in there. I'm going to do that. Yes, Wheeler and Gulak. I'll see if something comes out of that. Not likely. Okay, so that's a promo and a match. So what else are we going to do? So we could have Aaliyah call out Baszler for promo to keep their rivalry hopefully growing, get it up to level 3. So Aaliyah call out Baszler. But we can't do a match with them because we have to turn Baszler face so the matches don't suck. Okay, so that's 2 of our 3 promos. So then I just want to do Priest versus Waller. It's 4 matches, 3 promos. Yes, 4 matches, 3 promos. Keep on with it. So we've got 2 of our 3 promos. I'm going to say yes, just do Ray advertising for the 3rd. He doesn't need to grow his rivalry with the Red Flame anymore, it's already at level 4. So that's the 3 promo segments sorted and 1 match, so we need to get 3 more matches. So let's just do our rivalries. Or at least 2 of them anyway. What belt does Austin have? Is he the tag champ? Hold on. Yes, he's tag champ for Marseille, but Marseille's injured. Good to know. Okay, so let's see. So yes, Waller versus Priest we want on. Versus Priest. And Ripley versus Asuka. Asuka. And then I know, actually, it might still be on cooldown. I was going to say we could do Broke Otis versus Dragunov, but yeah, we just came out of that. So let's do Cedric versus Dragunov. And we'll call it non-title for now, but if a rivalry pops, the rivalry pops. Cedric versus Dragunov. Okay, so that is our 1, 2, 3, 4 matches and 3 promos. Beautiful. For show 16. Okay. What am I still chasing on my season goals? So that'll just come with booking them. Still a wee bits to go on booking triple threat matches. We could actually, you know what? I'm going to do Cedric versus Dragunov versus Otis in a triple threat. So that's that. 15 shows of an injury, sure. Okay. So 10 triple threat matches, 100k on promos, 15 shows of an injury. Neat. Right. Don't put Marseille in a match. Fine. Oh, we need to get Natalia. Okay, so I'm going to say doesn't have to be a match. So Ray's not going to do the advertising promo. That's going to be Natalia. Just to get her on the card, keep her happy. Ray and the big man can have a break. Right, let's get the promo segments in. So, role change. Shayna's turning face. Save promo. Then call. No, we'll do advertising in the middle. She's a terrible promo, but fuck it. Or do we want to put her in a match? We could put her in a match. Yes. Okay, I'm going to change that to a call out as well. And we'll have Waller call out Priest. And then a second call out with Aaliyah calling out Baszler. So instead of Waller versus Priest as a match, we will do, because we need a shitty mid-card match anyway, Natalia versus someone on the roster. Okay, so let's see. Natalia versus Tamina. Of course. I feel we have went to that well many's a time, but fuck it. It's a rivalry on cooldown, but I don't care, because that'll just make the match worse, and it needs to suck for the purposes of the drama curve. So yeah. Perfect. So, then we're going to do the tag match here. That was Xanadu and McGirder versus Wheeler and Gulag. Yes. Then main event, triple threat. I might stick a thing on this just because there's not really any strong style matchup. And also I don't know if it'll count it as still being the rivalry on a cooldown because of the addition of the third man, but Otis and Dragunov, I think we're still on a cooldown. So let's make it a triple threat. Extreme rules. So that is Otis versus Dragunov versus Cedric. Yes. And you know what? Let's put the title on the line. Fuck it. Also, that was somebody's specialty. That is, yes, perfect. That's Cedric Alexander's match specialty. Then opening contest, one-on-one. Let's make this a steel cage match. Asuka versus Ripley. Boom. And we've only spent 45 grand. I haven't done the show logistics yet. Power cards. Gonna get a wee pre-match video. I'll buy that. I'll not pop it on this. I like to save those for the pay-per-view, the match boosts. But is anybody not great? They're both not great. They probably shouldn't be in a steel cage match. Is a dish? Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. So pre-match physio on Maria. She's a bit lower than Asuka. One of them will probably still get hurt. That's good. Yes, leave that there for now. And show logistics. So we don't have that. So we'll just stick with you. Okay, that's only an extra 50 grand. We've only spent 136 grand on this show. I think that's it. That should be better than that, because that's a rivalry. Their styles match up, heel and face, and it's in a cage. I'm going to take the cage off. I think that on its own should be okay. We'll see. And we'll maybe have them do a promo next week instead of a match. That'll not be great because the rivalry's on a cooldown. There's no style clash or no style match up there. So yeah, that should be worse than that. This, no one's that popular. Girder and Xanadu are actually really fucking low stamina, so one of them will might get injured. But yes, so that does have style matchup and also a match specialty, and it's for the title. I think we have the match order correct. That'll mean when they do eventually have matches again, the matches won't suck. And yes, that's okay. Okay, I think that's us. Let's put this. Oh, and yeah, it only costs 91 grand to take the cage match off. So, Cinderette. Asuka wins. Gets us up to a level 3 rivalry. Great match. I think that means no injury. I think that pops up there if it happens. Excellent promo from Shayna to turn face. Natalia wins. Good match. That's fine. That was still worse than the previous match, but not bad. Gets them up to level 3 rivalry. They win. Mediocre match. No injuries. Aaliyah calls out Prime. Yep, rivalry goes to level 3. New World Champion Otis. Amazing match. And we have reignited the rivalry between Otis and Dragunov that kicked off the season. That might be one of our stronger shows. So we skip through the competition. Not really putting that much focus on what the other brands are doing. Like, I haven't even... I think I threw a cost of one of them, but that's been about it. I haven't really fucked with the other shows that much. So Why is... Oh, that's just the winners. That's what the going means. So yeah, so again, just needed to have better matches to get amazing booking, but I'll take a good. No injuries. New rivalry for the champ, and a new champ. Level 3, level 3, level 3. Okay, so we've got a lot of strong rivalries heading into the pay-per-view. Wheeler and Gulak work well together as a tag team. Beautiful. We made 45,000 fans, and we made 50 grand profit cash. Great. Okay, we'll see how this all shakes up for us. So there we go, we got contract negotiation 2, which we'll need because Triple H is coming up soon. We are still in third. 2 and 1 have sort of pulled away from us on fans. Wood still has a good bit more money than me, but I have more money than Breeze and way more money than Adam Pearce. All of us except for Pearce are tied on trophies. Okay, Las Vegas, Nevada, 3 weeks to the pay-per-view. Austin's contract up at the end of the week. I have authorization to extend it. Okay. Okay. He brought a new physical trainer on staff. He's worked with a ton of major sports brands, cutting edge stuff. We can loan him to your brand to help train some of your superstars to help them recharge and recover most of their stamina. They'll have to set out a show though. You can have him long enough to train Ilya Dragunov and Asuka for 30k. I'd also be willing to bend the rules and lend him to you to train just one of those two for free. Okay. Interesting. So Asuka is definitely low. I think that means they're out this week. But we can make up for them not being there with promos from their opponents. I'm going to say yes. Hold on, did that say how long they're out for? Have to say a show. Okay, perfect. Whoa. No, what? Please don't ask for like 100 grand. I'm not giving you 100k, I'm sorry. I think that gets us a bit of cash there. If Harden been benched for a while and I really want to get back in the ring, okay. Sure. Find a match for Katana. So, show 17. So at least one Iron Man match and Katana Chance wants a match. What are you giving me for that, Hunter? Okay, that's not the most important thing in the world. But actually, I think I made most of my jobber guys permanent rosters anyway. So Asuka's out and Dragunov's out, having their stamina. We could use that to make Red Flame permanent, so then we wouldn't have to pay him. He's not going to ask for much because he's the Red Flame. So that might be worth actually booking an Iron Man match just to get that. Yeah, McGirder and Xanadu are permanent. And there's still 8 weeks to go for Joel Wheeler. Okay, so, week 17. Or show 17. But yeah, week 17. So, Katana Chance needs a match. Katana versus, we'll figure out. We need an Iron Man match. We'll figure out who that's going to be. Those are the only things, aren't they? Yes. Okay. So, what are we doing? So we'll have Otis call out Dragunov. Dragunov's not here. And Ripley call out Asuka. Okay. So I might need to sign another member for the women's roster now that we've lost Natalia. Maybe even a free agent. Natalia was a special one. I believe we're here. Let's... Actually, who have we got? Let's check what we have. So, We have face fighter Asuka, face bruiser Shayna, heel giant Tamina, heel bruiser Rhea, heel fighter Aaliyah, face cruiser Tana. Tana matches up with Tamina. Baszler matches up with Aaliyah. Yes. And Ripley matches up with Asuka. Okay. So we've actually evened it out again. Weird. Okay, that's fine. So we'll not rush into any signings. What was the default popularity? I think. Yes. Okay. So Katana needs a match. Otis is going to call out Dragunov. Ripley's going to call out Asuka. So we could do Aaliyah versus... Okay, I'm going to do Aaliyah versus Katana with Shayna doing the run. No, wait. What's Katana? Katana's a face. Yes, Aaliyah versus Katana with Shayna running it. So Katana versus Aaliyah, Shayna running. What the hell is this music? Anyway, okay. Iron Man match is gonna be... could be Red Flame and Mysterio. Their stamina's pretty low. Everybody's stamina's not great, fair. But Waller and Priest have more. Okay, Waller and Priest is gonna be our Iron Man. So that's 2 of our matches this week. We'll do Ray versus Flame. So that's 3. And then one more match. Tell you what, I feel like the last promo segment anyway, that's just going to be Austin doing the advertising. So that's 3 promos, 3 matches, we need one more match. And it's going to be...
Impressive.
Number 8. Because this is probably going to be our other mid-card filler match anyway. So we've got Otis and Dragunov's on the show via Otis calling out Dragunov. Ripley's calling out Asuka because Asuka's not here. That's that. Got that as a match. That as a match. So all of the rivalries are accounted for. Shayna's going to run on the Aaliyah and Tana match. So let's do... let's run Xanadu and Wheeler as a singles. Oh, we can do the tag match again. Yeah, let's do the tag match again, fuck it. Xanadu and Girder versus Gulak and Wheeler.
Impressive.
Perfect. That's our card for this week. Let's check out some of the cards. Gonna pop that. Yeah, do that as well. Because this will inform the matches that they got on the pay-per-view as what cards I have to boost. Cage match, tables match, and last man standing match will be on the next pay-per-view. Right, so main event. One. Iron Man. Was that an Iron Man? Yeah, always one. One. Iron Man. Here's Waller. Opening match. One normal, and this is leave it to normal. Red Flame versus Mysterio. In here, 1-on-1 normal. This is Aaliyah versus Katana Chance with an interference from Shayna Baszler. Perfect. Mid card, tag team normal match. Xanadu and McGirder versus Gulak and Wheeler, because we also found out they work well as a team. Only that is standard. Let's have Ripley call out Asuka. Austin make us some money. Otis call out Dragunov. Okay, so we have the... yeah, let's go for the bigger arena. We have the thing. Boom. Okay. What card should I got for this? Free crew booking, so that would be the entire logistics. I'll save those for the pay-per-views, because the pay-per-views I think you can do they're going to be in bigger arenas usually. Didn't do a triple threat this week. I'm squeezing triple threats. I could make that a triple threat. Nah, I'm gonna leave it fucking. Yeah, let's go with this. Burn. So Red Flame gets the win over Ray. Oh, okay match. Hopefully the interference brings that down. So they're at level 4. This should be worse. Dull, perfect. And the rivalry grows. 16 grand from Austin. So I did forget that the Red Flame kind of sucks. They had a mediocre match, but it started a rivalry. That gets them up to level 2 rivalry. Hopefully one of these guys doesn't get injured. Priest gets the win. Great match. Priest is out for 2 weeks. Shite. Did I get an injury rehab? Do I have an injury rehab? No, I think the injury rehab I was looking at was the one for booking injury-free shows. But if there's an injury rehab in the store, we'll need that. I think he'll be back for the pay-per-view anyway. So I think we're 2 weeks out. So we could just have Waller carry their feud on promos for the time being. So there we go, Superstar Training. So we're going to use that on Red Flame. We are still in 3rd. Like, we're not massively far behind. Not too bad. So Philadelphia, PA. Yeah, 2 weeks, so perfect. So authorization. Okay, Aaliyah versus... yeah, I don't care. It was meant to suck. What's up? So good to finally get to talk to you. I got your number from your assistant. I hope you don't mind. Adrian Williams. Okay. I'm Adrian Williams. You may have heard of me. No? Well, I'm a pretty big deal on the internet, and I'm looking to get my foot in the door professionally. Would you have any room on your roster for me? You can hire me for free, and I'm sure my followers would quickly become fans of your brand if you put me in a match. I mean, free. Why would you ever say no to this? To just having an extra free person. I thought I'd left Philadelphia for good. Well, I think I'd better go out there and show them what they've been missing. So Gulak wants to get booked. Perfect. Triple H wants to have a tail match for booking costs. For all show. Okay, so that's always a good one to have. Okay. Right. So, show me a team. What we do? So you can book Gulak. What else? I don't think so. No. Okay, we're good. So, show it team. Gulak versus... he's in that tag rivalry, so probably that. Gulak and Wheeler versus Xanadu Their stamina is low. Unfortunately, you can't build tag rivalries and promos, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So that gets Gulak in the way. We need a tables match. I'm going to make that the tables match. That kills that bird. So, everyone's back. And your stamina is great. So I might have you call out Ripley this week to let Ripley gain stamina. That's the one, yes. So that also, Waller has to call out Priest. So Waller call out Priest. And Asuka call out Ripley. Ripley. Otis's stamina isn't great either. So I'm gonna have Dragunov call him out. I'm gonna do that this week. Otis. That's our 3 promos. And then the Red Flame versus Mysterio again. Let's stick it in the mid card. It sucks. So the tag match, because it's a table match as well, will probably be our opener. Then Aaliyah versus Baszler. One more match. Got Waller Priest we've got on the show. Aaliyah Baszler we have on the show. Asuka Ripley we have on the show. Flame Mysterio we have on the show. Gulak Wheeler we have on the show. So all the rivalries are accounted for. Not sure. Okay, so let's get Adrian Williams. He is a specialist face. So he can take on. Who can he take on? I don't really have anyone for him. Cedric. You take on Cedric. Williams versus Cedric. Okay, so tag match is going to be our opener. Aaliyah versus Baszler's our main. Might either put the title or a step on that. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's the card this week. So back to the book. Tag team tables. Boys. The other boys. Boom. Main event. Baszler versus Aaliyah. Oh no, Aaliyah's also kind of fucked. Okay. Oh, also they don't need to get booked this week because their rivalry is strong. It's level 4 anyway. Okay. So with that being said, I don't have people booked. What we doing? Okay. Get everything else. Call out. So you're calling out Otis. You're calling out Ripley. Make sure you get these the right way round. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Double threat. Falls count anywhere. Steve Austin, Adrian Williams, where's Cedric? There's Cedric. And Cedric. Okay. Then Red Flame versus Mysterio. Yes. So that has matchups, I think. Could make it an Extreme Rules because we know that's Cedric's match. But I'm going to leave it. Or actually, I might as well, fuck it. So that's 10 grand. That's fine. Yeah, it's on 10 grand one. So that should be good. That should be good. We know this sucks. That's just there for the sake of it. Rivalries grow, but also people get to recover stamina. So, don't need the big one. Okay. Health spark, that's useful. Injury rehab, also helpful. And we've still only spent 89 grand. Done his thing, done his thing. Book the show. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Great match. No injuries. Weak promo, but their rivalry gets to level 3 anyway. Please check the bed again. Mysterio wins this time though. Great match, so it's on par. Wonder why the match sucked the week before. Don't know. That didn't have any impact on their rivalry, but that's fine. Tana Chance gets the win. Okay match, start a rivalry, sure. And no rivalry push there. Main event. Cedric gets the big win. Main event, great match, and that's sort of good between him and Austin. Interesting. Okay. Skip. 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 So, good booking once again. Yeah, luckily no injuries. Yeah, so those didn't grow their rivalries any, but that's fine. So 43,000 more fans, $57,000. Oh, somebody lost money there. Love to see that. And that gets us a free logistics. We stay firmly in 3rd place. That got us closer to 2 of our trophies because we booked a triple threat match and we had no injuries. So your contract's up at the end of the week. I don't think so, my friend. Oh no, I should have a thing for that. I think if I say no, we still have him. And I'll see about that. I'm not paying him the money. Okay, so Cedric wants to get booked this week. And Tamina wants one title shot. You know what? Yes, I can make that work to my advantage. Okay, hold on. Parkhouse. I only have the one, but I feel it'd be worth doing to keep Austin. Yeah, fuck. So we do that and we don't have to pay him. Perfect. Who's low? Are you back? I think Marseille's back. Priest. What's your rifle? It's level 3, so we could just not have. Just to get you back up. And also your stamina is very low. Yeah, I'm only for now. We're on full time, so we don't have to worry about your contract. No, because like he's gonna be back for the pay-per-view, I think, anyway. Where is that? Yeah, so he's back anyway. Oh, shite. I just fucked up that tag rivalry because Girder's now going to be busy getting trained. Okay, with that being said, I'll spot for Duke. Right. So we need to book Cedric, week show 19. Cedric's in a thing with Austin, so we'll have them have a match. Cedric versus Austin. one Extreme Rules match. You know what? It's Cedric's thing, so that'll be our Extreme Rules match. Tamina wants a shot at the women's title, so Tamina versus Shayna with Aaliyah interference. Okay. Asuka and Rhea's stamina's not too bad now. So it might be Ray and... Well, Ray and Red Flame can take a week off completely. I know I keep saying this and then I never have the roster to actually fill a show without these people, but we'll try it. So Priest is going to have... Or Waller's going to have to call out Priest anyway, because Priest is still injured. So, call out Priest. Dragunov is at 100% stamina. Otis is at 44, so he's not too bad. So we can do Otis versus Dragunov. And that'll probably be Cedric and Austin, and Otis and Dragunov are our opener and closer. I haven't decided the order yet. So Ray and Flame, we don't need to book this one. Could do a promo just for the sake of it, but it'll give them a rest anyway. And the Ray calling out Flame because Flame needs more stamina in the game. So we need one more match, 2 more promos. So he's in the title match. She is in a thing with Katana Chance. What rivalry would use that boost more? As in, who would do the interference? So Leah and Shayna's already at level 4, so actually it would be Katana Chance interfering against Tamina. I think the interference causes the person to win, but it's like a DQ. So Tamina will win, but she'll not win the title. And even if she did, it just puts the title into that rivalry, so it's fine. But yeah, Katana's going to be the one to interfere in that match. So we can't do the tag rivalry this week. Got Austin and Alexander's booked, Waller and Priest is booked, Otis and Dragunov's booked. We'll have... Again, we don't actually need to have Aaliyah call out Baszler because their rivalry's already at level 4. Asuka and Ripley we don't need to do anything with because they're at level 4. Okay. So, what are we doing? We can't do anything with the tag feud, which is a bit annoying. Massey is back. So he's a giant heel. Do we have a face cruiser besides Ray? We do not. Okay, here's what we can do. We're going to do Massey versus Williams. Okay, just stop right. Massey versus Williams. We'll not make it for the title. We'll do it. We'll say that if Williams wins, he gets the title shot at the pay-per-view, but probably not. Okay, so Cedric Alexander versus Steve Austin Extreme Rules. Tamina versus Shayna for the title. Have to remember that because Tamina wants a title shot with Katana Chance interfering, so that can go in the middle because the interference lowers the rating. Otis versus Dragunov. We might throw a bell or whistle onto that, but or maybe just make it for the title. And Massey versus Williams are our matches. So Waller's going to call out Damian Priest. Can I do this by promos at all? I'm just going to do 2 advertising promos. And I'll just book whoever has the strongest promo that isn't already booked. Nah, fuck it. We'll do one advertising and 1 charity. With whoever has the strongest promo skill. Okay. So, book show. I'm going to say the Otis thing, title match, world title, boom. Extreme Rules, Stone Cold versus Cedric. 1-1. So Tamina, nope, versus Shayna for the women's title. with Aaliyah. No, not Aaliyah. Katana running in. Nina. Yes. Perfect. Then normal Massey versus a boy. Do you want to put the US title on the line? I'm gonna say no. Okay. Then promos. Call out. Waller calls out Priest. Advertising. 3, 4, 4, 2, 4, 2. Okay, so it's going to be. Why don't we you two? So Ray do the advertising. And Gunter needs as much stamina as he can get. So Rhea will be the charge. Yes, and that's both. Oh no, she's a heel. Fuck it. So logistics, do we have that? Nope. It's fine. Through bump, bump, and bump. Our cards take an injury rehab. What's GM Superstar do? Resistance is allowed to Superstar. Oh, that's quite expensive. I'm gonna say we don't. So we've almost done that. Hold on. You can get somebody into this. Could potentially add Gulak to that. You know what, fuck it. I don't see that being better than this. Level 3 rivalry, title match. Styles don't match up, but it is heel versus face. That's just a random jump for the sake of it. Okay. And that should be a banger because it's Cedric's specialty. Okay. Let's put the show. 95 grand spent on it. We've almost done the 100k on promos. So, summer opening contest. Cedric gets the win in his hometown. Amazing match. Austin's out for 4 weeks. I picked up an injury. I bought the injury rehab, didn't I? Rivalry didn't grow either. So they're at a level 4 rivalry. Love to see it. So Jamina should win this, but not the title. Okay, match. Doesn't grow a rivalry with Katana. No, she does get the title. Shit. That's fine. Ray minus 14 grand. I'll say wins his comeback match. Mediocre. No rivalries. Fine. Rhea picks us up 4,500 fans. Main event. Otis retains. Great match. Grow to level 4. Good stuff. Skip ahead, past all this. And we got through this quite quickly. We're coming up on the pay-per-view and we're not even at an up. Good booking. That's fine. So the only things that grew, no rivalry grew at all except for that one. Austin's injured, but I think I have injury rehab, which should get him back for the pay-per-view. What anyone else does. Oh, big money from. Oh, big money from launch. That got us coast to coast. The GM interference booked this show, providing additional +2 show bonus and free to book this show. Okay. And we're crossing from Toby Duran's matches for next week's show. Okay. And we are still number 3. We are starting to fall behind in just about every category. But here we are at SummerSlam. Okay. Thanks, Adam. I mean, if that's your plan, you need to fucking start acting, Adam. You're dead last. Appreciate the title shot. It's good to know I've got a boss that keeps it work. Did you win the title? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so you're good with Katana Chance gets the title now. That's fine. Rematch. Sounds good. I might actually stick that on the pay-per-view, make that the hardcore title match. Rest your primary solo champions this week for free advertising. No Hunter, because it's the fucking pay-per-view. Okay, so we've got big stadium. Is that this? Yes. Okay, so, hold on, power cards. So let's do free crew booking. That's all of it. Boom. So, steel cage match. Tables match. And last man standing. Okay, remember all that. So, show 20. And there's 5 matches on this. Show 20. So that was cage, tables, last man standing. Is that the only ones we did? Shit. I think it was only those 3. Pop injury rehab. Oh, they're both fucking injured. Shit. Well. Ah, shit, doesn't bring them back. Okay, so we can't do them. Alrighty then. Okay. So, 1-on-1 steel cage. Otis Dragunov world title. Boom. 1-on-1. So Otis Dragunov. One-on-one tables match. Tamina versus Katana for the title. Okay. And then this last man standing. Last man standing. Actually, you know what? I've got to keep this where it is. I had no idea that I'm going to move elsewhere. Yep. Here. Nope. Triple threat. Just a normal. Marseille. Drew Gulak. And Adrian Williams for that title. And then here. Red Flame versus Rey Mysterio. Right. Oh, I didn't do Waller versus Priest. Fuck. Okay, this can wait because that doesn't need to be on this show. Priest versus War. You know, I'll leave it as a normal thing. I might, just because that's only a level 1. Yeah, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Clear those 2. So that's gonna be our tables. Priest and Waller. Who's Baszler feuding with? Aaliyah. Okay. What level is it? Because if it's better than this, yeah. Okay, so everybody's on the level 4 rivalry. Though that match, and that match are getting boosted. Okay, so call out. Any chance? Tana, are you a better promo than that? Yes. Okay. Rivalry's not booked. Can't do anything with that one at all. Okay, no, we don't need to do, so do some advertising. If we had anyone to cut a goddamn promo. If you like, just get out there, try your best. Charity. Get out there and do your best. You know what, just do a bit of self-promotion from Marseille. Build to his match with Gulak. Or, that's a fair idea, call out Gulak to build up your match next week, or whenever it happens. Show logistics, go all the way to SummerSlam 1. And these are all free. Should be anyway. know why that was not. Did I not pop that? I didn't. There we go. Perfect. So since we're not doing that, the paying for the arenas and stuff, we'll buy these. Okay, so you can only use one of those a week. Okay, that's fine. And I'm just gonna fuck with Woods. Doesn't apply to the pay-per-view, unfortunately. It's the week after. But that's okay. Okay. So, we're almost there on that one. Almost there on that one. Have we done the triple threat? No. Okay, those are the two we have. Okay, that's fine. Right. Yeah, I don't care about that, that's fine. We're gonna do that. Okay. So these are all level 4 rivalries. The main, opener, and sort of middle match are all getting boosted by power cards. I think I only used the 3. I think I only had the 3 match. Cage, tables, last man standing. I don't think I popped any other match-based power cards, unfortunately. Unless it's in the GM assistance. Don't think. Aha, here we go. So, real scale, yep, tables, and last one standing. Yes, so those are the only ones you used. Good. Good, good. Okay. With all of that being said, I think it's time to book the show. Let's see how we do. So, simulate this. The 3 matches that are getting boosted by cards should all go to 5, because there are 4-star rivalries, or 4-level rivalries. And all the rest of the matches should still be good anyway. Plates? I don't know if it said that for the 11 grand for duel, that's not too bad. This should also be legendary. Yep, rivalry complete. Okay, lost 1,000 fans, that's all I can ask. Ray versus Red Flame. Ray wins. Great match, rivalry complete. Okay, Farson promo, beautiful. Main event. Have we delivered another injury-free show? No, we have not, because Otis is out for 3 weeks. That's about as good a show as you could ask for, short of, you know, all 5-star matches, I suppose. Oh no, why am I not saving this entire show? What am I doing? I care about everyone else's SummerSlams. So, amazing booking. I think that's the first time we've hit that. Unfortunately, so we lost Otis. But that's fine, because the rivalry was complete. So we don't need them back. Dragunov's perfect for steel cage matches. Lovely. We made 167,000 fans and $105,000. That might be our biggest success to date. NXT lost 12 grand. They lost 20 grand. They lost 13 grand. Okay, so I'm still in 3rd place. But I now have the 2nd most money. We're not drastically far behind on fans. Okay. This is us coming to the end, isn't it? Okay. So what are you wanting the main event? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna take note, we're gonna call it here for the last pay-per-view cycle, I think, is what's coming up. But I'm gonna take note of what I need to do for show 21. Show 21, Asuka main event. So her rivalry was finished. That's okay. Sure. Conversation. Okay. And Dragunov wants to team with Williams. Williams. Sure. go. Okay, let's see. So female matches greatly increase match quality, while male matches reduce match quality. No. All your cruisers gain +3 mic skill, or steal a power card from each opponent next week. I'm going to do that one. That's kind of useful for promos and shit, but I'm going to go with this one. Because that's 3 free power cards. So, yoink! So, hold on. Do not book the most popular fighter. What do I get for that, first of all? Pre-match physio, so that's kind of useful. Who is the most popular fighter? It is Asuka, so no. So don't worry about that. What other promises or journal things? Drew versus Masay. We need to get on the card. Okay. So there's, when we come back to this, we have 3 matches ready to go. Roughly, we'll have to figure out the fine-tune details. Yeah, so Ilya Dragunov teaming with Adrian Williams. Drew Gulak versus Masay and Asuka in the main event. I'm just going to take a note for specifically this week. What rivalries we have on the go. So, Tamina versus Chance. So I'm not having to find all this stuff out at the start of next stream for this. Tamina versus Chance is a rivalry. So we still have Gulak, Wheeler. Everybody involved in that is back. So Gulak, Wheeler. Versus Xanadu and Gerber. The only issue there is what I might do is throw an interference on the Drew Gulak versus Masay to stop that being a rivalry, which it already is. If I have, let's say, so Masay, is he a heel giant? He is a heel giant. Ray is now free of the Red Flame. So let's have Ray interfere in that Drew versus Masay match. I'm essentially going to have this show booked before we're even ready, but that's fine. So, just as that detail came up, Austin and Cedric. Austin's still out, but Cedric can cut a promo this week. Austin versus Cedric. And so Tamina and Chance, Gulak and Wheeler versus Xanadu and McGirder, Austin and Cedric. And that is it. There is also technically Gulak and Masay, but we're going to try and pivot Masay into a thing with Ray. So we have 3 active rivalries. I'm just going to take note of their levels. So Tamina and Chance is level 2. The tag one is level 3. And Austin vs Cedric is level 1. So we can try and get them built up by Mania. We need to get Gut Dragunov into a feud, but we'll do this fucking tag thing for him just to keep him happy. Although he is happy already. But it'll maybe be a boost to Adrian Williams as well. We'll see. So what am I thinking? So he's a specialist, so it doesn't super matter who he goes against. So I might do him and Waller. Might try and make that happen. So, okay, I'm going to make a note of this. So trying to pop Waller versus Dragunov. So that'll probably be Waller doing a call-out promo. Try to pop Waller versus Dragunov. Ray versus Masay for the whatchamacallit title. What I might do is pivot the tag belts into the tag rivalry because we have a fixed match card. Okay, so take note of that as well. Get tag belts onto, so who are you? You're with Austin for some fucking reason. So we'll say, you know, we'll give him the Gulak and Wheeler. Who's Gulak, Pop 58, Wheeler, Pop 50. Yeah, because they're less popular somehow than Xanadu and McGirder. So that'll give them a popularity boost. Okay. The women's title is in the Tamina Katana Chance feud. So yeah, if we can pop a Grayson Waller versus Dragunov rivalry, that gets the world title in a rivalry. If we can pop Masay versus Ray, that gets the hardcore title in a rivalry. And if we get the tag belts on the Gulak and Wheeler, that gets them immediately into level 3 rivalry. Okay. So I think that puts us in a good place for where we're going to go on week 20 or show 21 or 25. I don't think we're going to be able to take the top spot. Some hard cards. We do have some good cards in the store. I might pop that on Austin, we'll see. So, 10 shot threat matches. I wish it would tell me exactly how many I have left to do. 15 shows a bit in. You want me to not book Asuka for pre-match physio, but we need to book Asuka. She wants to be in the main event. But yes, that will do it for now and for this week. I will be back. Haven't decided what days I'm streaming next week, but as always, you will find that on my... I'm still calling it Twitter. It'll be from possibly tomorrow, if not at the latest Monday. My pinned tweet will be the upcoming week's stream schedule. But the first stream will be, what did I start, because it goes in a rotation. I think the first stream of the week is Tropico. I think it now goes, the order is Tropico, Bioshock Infinite, Arkham Knight, 2K23 MyGM. I think is the order. Yes, because we did Arkham Knight yesterday. And then the day before that we started Bioshock. So the day before that would have been Tropico 6. So that's the order. So probably towards the end of next week, whenever it may actually be, we'll get back to this. And we'll be in the, we're on the road to WrestleMania. We're on show 21 and 25. I've been enjoying this though, so we might carry it on for another season, because also right now I don't think I have anything that I immediately want to be getting to as far as starting a new game or anything like that. Unless something pops into my head. If something pops into my head, we'll start that instead, but there's a very good chance this will just carry straight on into season 2. We'll see. I'll also maybe depend how I actually do at the end of this. But I would say for definite, we're a lock to stay for. I don't think Alan Pearce is going to catch us. He did finally get himself a second trophy, so he is in running with us with that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so somewhere towards the end of next week, we'll come back with this, build towards WrestleMania, and we might watch WrestleMania, or at the very least, the main event, which will probably be, again, assuming I can get Pop, probably Waller and Dragunov. We'll see what the, it's going to depend on what the rivalries are, and also like what matches we're getting cards to boost and stuff, but we'll see. But all that to look forward to. But thanks for watching tonight. I will catch you guys next time. Cheers and goodbye.